Look out there, MP.
Here we go, Chicago! Here we go!
So the Pelicans win the tip. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
MP will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game. MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Stevenson passes to Webb. He takes it in for Murray. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And the basket by MP.
And just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Steve Nash.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Post. Back to MP. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Here's MP.
Oh! Woo! Did you guys see that? I can't believe MP brought that out in the game.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Adebayo. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Swift, the pass to Johnson. Here's Swift. Goes up the baseline, and that one goes long.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
MP against Webb. MP kicks to Murray. Cunningham outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Wow.
That's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Cunningham for three. They get it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one.
Defensive foul.
Second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Now, here is Webb. He has 5. Pass to Adebayo. That's tipped. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Stevenson passes to Adebayo. Here's Swift. Launches a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Cunningham finds MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Here's Stevenson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Webb. Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. At the elbow, it's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And Adebayo. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Taking 2 shots.
Early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Washington's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
They need this. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. How about this one break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Posey. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
No clue.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Celtics.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Webb against Murray. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Bulls leading by 5. Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 37-point game against Oklahoma City.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
The shot by Moreland, no good. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Swift. 9 points last game. Webb kicks to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Washington sets the pick for Stevenson. And the Pelicans miss again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The offensive rebound. Murray, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 7. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
It wasn't even.
They're dancing out there, MP, and you're conducting. You got this, MP.
Fans again, let's hear it for the Jabberwocky.
Washington passes to Johnson. Washington with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Norwood. Washington taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Washington hits them both. Bulls leading by 5. MP with it. Oh!
No, he didn't. Love whenever MP is tenacious like this. Brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
The Pelicans shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Webb up top. He's covered by Murray. Lets it go from 14. Webb can't hit. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. There's the pick. MP dishes to Posey. MP trying to free himself up, and he lays it straight in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Stevenson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Webb. Washington trying to break free. They retain possession.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP kicks to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Stevenson against Cunningham. And it's Stevenson missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Moreland. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a
Defensive foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago. Shooting 1.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 15-point game. Flores the pass to Stevenson. Carter sets the pick for Stevenson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Clock at 6. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Pelicans trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Trying to end the drought. Got a piece of it. Here is Lebron All. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Law. There's a good screen. Stevenson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Law misses. Bulls leading by 17. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Flores. The Bulls getting the bucket. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hopkins. And the 3 off target. Pelicans trail. By 19. Has to walk.
2 minutes.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Flores. Here's Law. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate. And the defense wouldn't give it to him.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the ball, Hopkins. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Flores the pass to Law. Here's Flores. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Bulls leading by 21. Palista. He's guarded by Stevenson. To the inside. Hopkins. That shot off. Good D by Stevenson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Law. Power down with both hands.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Stevenson outside. The pass to Olsen. 43 seconds left in the first. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Kicks it out to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Who all misses. Pelicans trail by 19. Passes it to Stevenson to the right side. Here's Flores. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls.
The Bulls, 34. The Pelicans, 15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
We trust MP, coach. Keep that horse running.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Cunningham. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Adebayo. Webb out there with Johnson. And it's Olsen in at the force line.
Not a big me guy, but MP is doing it all in this one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He added 37 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Hopkins, first personal foul. At the line for the Pelicans, one shot.
Thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Bulls making a switch here. Posey's checked in. And that one misses. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Cunningham. The 10-footer.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Johnson, the pass to Webb. Johnson outside. The pass to Olsen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
For the Pelicans, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Pass to Flores. Down low and stolen by Posey. Murray, the pass to Hopkins. Murray, no good. Pelicans trail by 20. Now Webb, a 20-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Flores. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Cunningham. Not going to go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Posey. Pass to Murray from downtown. And again, Chicago. No good. Pelicans trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Flores. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For New Orleans, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
At the line for the Pelicans, Flores.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Hicks checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Pelicans. Washington's checked in. That one misses. Chicago leading by 17. Murray right side. Fades back. Hicks can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here are the Bulls now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Flores following the basket by Cade Cunningham. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Murray finds Cunningham. Floats one up. That shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Flores. There's the pass to Webb. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Webb's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Cunningham outside. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
Flores, the pass to Webb. Johnson outside. Pass to Washington. Cunningham against Webb. A shot. And it's New Orleans scoring again. The Bulls leading by 16. Murray kicks to Posey. Passes it to Cunningham. Murray looking around. No good from outside.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Webb with it. 10 points for him. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. Posey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray the pass to Ray. Pass to Hicks. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And the Pelicans making a change here. Moss checked in. And here are the Bulls now. 16-point lead. Here's Hicks. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Flores. Here's Washington. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls leading by 14. All dishes to MP. They set the screen. Misses the 3. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. And the rejection by MP. And that's it. From the inbound, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not a foul? Are you kidding me?
Shooting for New Orleans. Flores. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
After having no trip to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Good, nice job down low. MP's got 25 points.
Toying with the D, MP enjoys getting crafty with his handles.
Now, here's Stevenson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Swift. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New Orleans. 2 shots.
He's good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
MP in a lot of contact on that one.
Washington. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Swift. Nobody near Stevenson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Stevenson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Flores. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. And the rejection by MP. Pass to the wall. Back to MP. The second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Washington. Second personal
Nice
foul.
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 18. Flores, the pass to Swift. From deep, Stevenson. It's rebounded by Moreland.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here is Luol. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yes, that goes in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Swift down low. Covered by MP. Oh, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bulls leading by 18. Here's MP. And contact on the shots.
Washington. Third personal foul.
4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls. And taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Stevenson outside. There's the screen. Inside, here's Olsen. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. He has 7.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Back to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Moreland's got 8.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Carter sets the pick for Stevenson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. 43 seconds left here in the second. Stevenson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Olsen. Here's Flores. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Moreland. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Here's Flores. 5 points in the game. With 4 seconds on the clock, they get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to drop. They hold the lead.
Denver's been there. Check mark. The physicality, the check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And so it's Chicago, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this one. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Cunningham.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, MP. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 34% from the floor. Stevenson passes to Swift. He dishes it to Johnson. And the pass to Webb. Lock at 6. To the paint. The shot comes out. Murray with the defensive effort. Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. MP looking around.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so here is New Orleans after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And MP throws it down.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stevenson against Cunningham. Now, here is Webb. He's guarded closely.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Cunningham kicks to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
Webb against Murray. Johnson the screen. Shot to stop the run. And the jumper falls for him. Webb's got 12 points in the game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Quite a few trips to the line in this one.
MP. Put the hammer down.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Stevenson dishes to Webb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists in the game. So it's Chicago now. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. The shot by Moreland, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Swift, the pass to Webb. Pass to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and
Third personal foul. First team foul.
You need laces.
Shooting for New Orleans. Bam Adebayo taking 2 shots.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Now here's Murray. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. MP kicks to Posey. And they recover it. Murray, the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got his 3rd basket.
The Pelicans call timeout.
You're doing a great job with MP, coach. He looks awesome.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Stevenson outside. Passes it to Webb. Here's Swift. 6 to shoot. Back to Webb. Over Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
So many good things happen when you penetrate. Attack that defense, MP.
Webb the pass to Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU champ.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 8.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
Johnson finds Stevenson. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Cunningham against Stevenson. Adebayo. Pass to Swift from deep. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
MP outside. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Stevenson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How the heck is that a foul?
First personal foul. You need laces.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. MP, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Webb against Cunningham. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Webb against Cunningham. To the middle. And the rejection by MP. With the drive and the call on the shot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago. MP.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now the pass to Law. Webb with it. Takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Law. Webb's got 17.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Paulista. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Flores. 5 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Flores taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Hopkins. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Flores. 7 points in the game. Releases. And the Pelicans miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
MP passes to Achua. And that one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Flores. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Careless turnover. You lose.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Here's Law. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Flores. Hicks pulls it in.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Lay the pass to Achua. Here's Hicks. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A rebound by Washington. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Flores. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Connects from three-point range. Here's Flores. He has 7. Passes it to Law. Here's Flores. Looking to get back on track here. They get it back. That one goes in. Washington's got 6. Well, Chicago has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. They set the pick. Pass to Ray. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Flores. There's a screen by Washington. Flores, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
There's the drive. The pass to Ray. They swipe it. Here's Law. Chicago grabs the miss. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Ray. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Buries it from three-point range. Hicks has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Flores, the pass to Law. Here's Flores. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Lou All's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Flores. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Law's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to the wall. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Webb. He's off on that one.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And B getting it done for Chicago. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your full team.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Pelicans shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Martin, and it's Olsen in at the 5, down low. Hines. From outside, off the mark. All passes to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got his first 2 points.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Long kicks to Martin. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Inside. A dunk by Achua.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here is Martin. For the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's Martin after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Ball, the pass to Olsen. There's the pick out to the right wing. Hines sinks the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here is All, covered by Martin. 6 on the shot clock. All misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The pass to Law. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. All passes to Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
First one falls.
As the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And they double up MP. Here's Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Precious Achua. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Outside, Martin. Here's Torres. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Achua's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Hines from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Achua's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the call on the shot.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the MVP trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Carter's checked in. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Kicks to MP. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside, Martin. Pass to Law. The tray. And the Pelicans get it back. Good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Chicago making a switch here. Posey's checked in. Outside, Martin. Law kicks to Martin. Clock at 6. Out to Carter. Takes the 3. Here's Olsen. With the second effort. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And they get it back. And
fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Martin. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
That one wasn't simple. MP taking off. I love it.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And the pass to Hines. And here's Carter. He kicks to Long. Passes it to Hines. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's 6 points for Martin.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Baseline J on the way. Law misses. Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Here's MP. Pass to the wall. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. but then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
Now Martin, following the three-point attempt by MP. Martin kicks to Long. Three-pointer. Posey with the rebound. Posey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And there's the pass to Olsen. Now Martin. Here's Law. That misses off the back.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basket.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
He's also making some changes. Stevenson's checked in, and Webb subbed in for Martin. The Pelicans shooting an appalling 26% in the 4th quarter. Pass to Stevenson. Carter sets the pick for Stevenson. Picked his pocket. MP against Stevenson. MP outside. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
To stop the drought, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Passes it to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Stevenson outside. There's a screen. Pass to Long. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Webb. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Chicago. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Stevenson outside. The pass to Long. And the rejection by MP. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the 2.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hicks. Now, here's MP. Rain. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Passes it to Long. Back to Stevenson. Here's the screen. Shoots over Achua. And it's Stevenson missing. And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic
was put on display here today.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Webb. The 17-footer goes down.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP left side. And they double up MP. The dunk by Achua. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.